purpose of the Father. And his sole job was to glorify him who has sent him. He understood that, yes, I have to die. I have to be crucified. I have things that still have not been accomplished for my Father's will. And this was part one of the 7 sickness series. It was part one of a series in which Jesus had to understand these things must be done. The second thing that he did was he did what he told the disciples he would do. And that was to present us faultless before the Father. Because he said, Father, forgive them. Because they don't know who they're messing with. Don't hold this accountable to them, God. Know that even now, things are still going to get accomplished as you have laid out for me. I'm still going to raise again. He already knew after coming out of his fast on the mountaintop, after Satan had tempted him past the turn, he already knew, Bishop Robinson, that even in the midst of this, I still got things to do. And if they think I will arrive this time, wait till I come back again. And just before they whipped him and they beat him all night long, he looked up to the heavens and he said, if I can pray one prayer here, I want to tell God, forgive them. Because they don't know who they messing with. And Father, when you forgive them, don't forget about me. He understood that the time didn't even come because it was only 3 o'clock, Bishop, in which it was still time for him to say some more words. It wasn't time to die yet. He had to still fulfill prophecy. He had to still fulfill mandate with the people of God here at Calvary. And he said these important words to the men around him who was chastising him, Noah, and calling him all types of names, and said, well, aren't you the Son of God? And how come you can't get yourself off of this? How come you can't get yourself down, Elder Adams, from the cross? Why do you have to go through so much hell? If you're the Son of God, you should be able to stop us. And Jesus, hanging on the cross, said not a mumbling word as the blood came streaming down his head. All he said was, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And then the scripture goes on to say that they parted his raiment, they tore his clothes, and they cast lots, and the people stood beholding, and the rulers also with them derided him, saying, he saved others, let him save himself, if he be Christ the King. And then the thief, hanging on the malefactors, hanging robbed on him, saying, if thou beest Christ, save thyself in us. But the other answering rebuked him, saying, does not thou fear God, seeing thou art in the same condemnation? And we indeed justly, for we receive the due reward of our deeds. But this man hath done nothing amiss. And he said unto Jesus, Lord, remember me when thou comest into thy kingdom. And Jesus said unto him, verily, I say unto you, today thou shalt be with me in paradise. The second word, Bishop Leroy Robinson of Eternal Life Church.